Alright, hello and welcome back to Pokemon Colosseum. Today we're doing the Colosseum. I guess this is what this game is named after, theoretically? Maybe? I don't know. Is this team order good? Probably not. The Under Colosseum. Oh, okay, never mind. There's some plot stuff to do here. I guess we can go here. I didn't even realize that was an elevator. I just was walking around and I made it here. In any case, I'm sure we're gonna get to do something here. Oh, okay, we can just leave too. That's pretty cool. I'm a big fan of that. Big fan of leaving places in general. I don't think any of these places will have something that we need though. It's nice to get it added to the map, but also, why is this here? Like, this is a bit strange for this to just, like, exist here. We've already talked to everyone inside here, though, so if we go back, it'll take us back, right? Because we have a, like, go to the right, disc, too, right? Like, that was the forward disc. Let's use the right disc. And let's see where it takes us. Hopefully somewhere plot important. And so this whole travel system seems kind of unnecessary. I guess theoretically it's to limit like where people can access, but it seems a bit strange. Oh, there's Lady Venus. We're just in the recording studio. Before we talk to her, let's just take 3 rare candies, and they go to my PC because my bag's full. Pretty cool, but that is very hype. That is important. Okay, so you're the bad cameraman then, I guess. We're the spies. Hey. Howdy, okay, well, I guess this is what we're doing today. This is as good of a thing to be doing as any. Does a fancy little dance there. Are you gonna have like a suicune or Raikou there? You got high level Pokemon, if nothing else. That'll be good though if she does, because that'll make this more straightforward. I don't know who to go for. I feel like let's low kick the Delcatty because that'll be super effective, and we'll just double up on it in case it doesn't quite KO. Letting outspeeds and does nothing. For a plot important battle like this, we may want to switch it out. Like for next time if we don't win this fight, which we very well might not. Hopefully it doubles up on the Ledian. It does. Okay, good. I think next I'll send out Umbreon to take care of that Banette. Our experience is going to be a bit more lopsided, but that's alright. Just run up and kick it. That didn't even take it out. Pretty cool. I'll flail, hopefully that takes it out, and we'll go ahead and bite. Attacking in parallel here is a bit riskier. Didn't know how to water pulse, but it's fine. I think that's less fine, but we'll just keep going, I guess. I did about half. Hopefully... Huh? Hopefully Sudowoodo can hit through the confusion. Okay, with all this, Sudowoodo is not getting any attacks in, and immediately starts to prove me wrong. I appreciate it, honestly. But yeah, we will have to switch out Sudowoodo if it's confused and attracted. I don't know what the name for that effect is, but... Okay, Sudowoodo will switch out for We'll switch right into Entei, we'll see how that goes. And we'll get rid of this Bayonet here, hopefully. It would make more sense for her to have Suicune, I think, because, not only is it more aesthetically on point with her than Raikou, but, it would make sense for her to have one that's super effective against Entei, as a way of, like, being harder. And yeah, and then Raikou would be super effective against, Suicune, so that all checks out. Well, Fire Blast, I'm sure it's fine, and Bite... we'll attack in parallel again. I'm hoping this will just one-shot, given that it's an Entei using Fire Blast, and I am correct. Alright, my plan didn't pan out. Is it a Suicune? Am I correct? Keep in mind, I don't have a guide for this, so I'm just going on vibes, and my vibes are immaculate, as always. Yeah, I'm figuring it's a Shadow Pokemon, really. You don't have to tell me. How much does this do to the Vileplume? Basically nothing. Pretty cool. I don't want to confuse, the Suicune, because I don't want it to hit itself. We'll Fire Blast the Vileplume. Umbreon will switch out to... Sudowoodo, why not? If Sudowoodo gets taken out, it's probably not, like, our biggest concern. This should one-shot the Vileplume, certainly, right? Yeah, of course. Oh, that's kind of a sad death animation, and a slow one at that. The Suicune, oh, Ampharos would be good for the Suicune, I didn't even think of that. That is going to do a lot to both Pokemon, I'm guessing. Yeah, Ampharos is going to be very important here. Because, like, getting a Paralysis 2 is also going to be big. So Entei, I think will actually Sunny Day to take less damage from this, and we will Thunderbolt. Yeah, this is just to, like, mitigate its water type attacks. Hopefully it doesn't have Rain Dance. That's the rain summoning one. Yeah, and see, already that's doing a lot less. So maybe we should keep... Oh, okay, that was terrifying, but I appreciate it. Could you hear the fear in my voice? And in the case that fails, we will Thunder Wave it. So hopefully it doesn't... It has been using Shadow Rush, it's been using Surf. Hopefully it still uses Surf, because I'm pretty sure one Shadow Rush it'll die. Okay. Good. Okay, we will heal up Entei. Don't mind talking so slowly. Okay, that is good, because we want to be able to Sunny Day some more. So Entei will get... we don't have any super potions left. That's fine. Entei will do that, and Ampharos is kind of just here for moral support at this point, but that's fine. We'll keep using Ultra Balls, because there still is the chance that it's going to, Shadow Rush. Like, with Paralysis and its general AI, it isn't going to be as likely, but it still is a concern. It's certainly not cooperating very well with being catched. Grammar is good, but... Is Sunny Day still up? Like that's, yeah, it seemed like it was doing a lot more than it should, but... Okay, we'll Ultra Ball it again. What is Ampharos gonna do? I guess we'll Cotton Spore just to waste time. Because at this point, like, we can't, like I said, we can't attack it anymore. I don't think it's gonna get rid of its paralysis status, so theoretically there's nothing left for Ampharos to do in this match. I don't know, like, if that's gonna actually get us anything anywhere, but... At the very least, hopefully it just keeps surfing. And we just rinse and repeat, I guess, at this point. And of course, on the round where I decide there's nothing left to comment on, we catch it. I mean, hey, I'll take it. I did take it. That's a stupid joke. But okay, that's Venus. Gone. I appreciate it. What happens now? Okay, everyone runs. That's good. We are going to heal. I'm gonna grab this first, whatever this is. Also, I didn't even notice at the time, but I am glad that the items you pick up go to the PC and don't just like, oh, you don't have room for this item. Yeah, I'm sure there's more to do in there, but I am going to save. I am not taking any chances. That being said, I don't know if the interactions down here are going to change at all. I mean, like I said, they said themselves they weren't broadcasting that fight, so hopefully nobody knows about it. Alright, pretty cool. I might as well put suicune in my party while I'm here too. Alright, so we're all healed up. I put suicune in my party at the front of my party too, so let's just look around then. I did save as well, so if something goes horribly wrong here, we do have some security on that front. Because I'm guessing this is going to be a dungeon. And she is running away from us. That is understandable given that we just stole her suicune. Can we get in through this door? No, we cannot. Is that going to lock behind us? It does not. Pretty glad. Which, did she go down this one? I wasn't even paying attention. She was. Okay. I like how she is running away and then she just leisurely walks into the elevator. Like, I understand they probably have stock animations, but it's still funny to think that she just stops panicking the moment she gets to the elevator. Alright, yeah. We'll probably only do 1 or 2 battles and then call it a video, but I want to take suicune for a spin, right? Because as we go down these stairs, we're gonna, as we venture further into this area, we're gonna have a bunch of battles to do, is gonna be the conceit, I'm guessing. And so we can see what this animal can do, I guess. 2 Shadow Pokemon, pretty good setup, so we'll go for the Shroomish because it can hit super effective. And we don't really have any attacks to do, we just Shadow Rush, and that's the game at this point. Of course, it is a legendary dog, so it's going to do that 1,000 times. I am going to call it every time. I know it would be better for battle purposes to let it attack in hyper mode, but it's not that urgent right now. And I do want to de-shadow suicune as soon as possible, so it does not lose a lot of shadow gauge from being called, though, I will say. But it just means you gotta call it more times. Like, I know different... Pokemon have natures even when they're in shadow form. I know, like, what nature they have will change how they, like, how much they de-shadow from various events and that kind of thing. Alright, let me guess. Is Suicune going to go back into hyper mode immediately? Probably. I mean, you can't really tell their stats too well from how much Shadow Rush does. Although, I mean, there wasn't a lot of damage to be done there, so you can't really tell, but I like to pretend that that was a good amount of damage it just did. Gligar. It's a Shadow Pokemon. Okay, that's exciting. If that's the case, we will attack in parallel then. With Suicune attacking Jigglypuff, Ledian attacking the Gligar. Level 43, it's higher than Suicune. Not that that means too much, but... Of course, okay. Oh, cool, cool, good, good. Alright, if we don't catch this Gligar, which given how this battle is going, we might not, I will, reset. Like I said, I saved, so if I have to reset here, it's fine by me. We'll call an episode regardless of how this fight turns out. We'll call Suicune, and Tay will just, bite it, because I am worried about how much damage we will do. So we're just down to this Gligar. It looks like Suicune will be able to hit it with another Shadow Rush if it will cooperate. And we'll start throwing balls here. We'll just use Great Balls. I am low too. I should next time, maybe at the end of this video even, go buy some more. But this will be a good chance to use up my Great Balls, I think, hopefully. Yeah, of course, Suicune's going to go into hyper mode. Call Suicune, and we'll just keep going. Alright, I guess the key to catching them is to stop commentating. So I guess Suicune's gonna stay in shadow mode then, but that's alright. And we'll head back and heal up, and we'll go to the outskirts and... Okay, whatever. I don't know what that yes-no option was, but... sure. Oh, hang on, she left behind a, Ein file. Ein file F. Final report. Oh yeah, that's how about nature's right there. I mean, we kind of already saw all of those. But anyways. Alright, so as promised, we are making our trip to the outskirts stand here. And I sure am wanting to buy something, my man. We'll get 5 of these. That's a good deal of our stock. You know, it's a weird order you have them in. I will say, not to criticize, but... And everything else we have. So we'll go back and save proper, and we'll call it an episode, I guess. Oh, one last thing. We're gonna switch this Gligar into the party so we can de-shadow it. I honestly think we'll switch it for Entei, because, like, Entei doesn't need EXP as much as Ampharos does. Although that being said, I don't know how much longer Ampharos is going to be on our party for when we get Raikou, so maybe we'll... deposit Ampharos. I should have gotten the item from it, but anyways, that's for me to do later on. As always, thank you for watching. I think today went pretty well, all things considered.